What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Wright Family Gaming. This is our second review for Medieval Dynasty. So let's jump right in, guys. All right. So I've been putting some more hours into it, and we've about got our area cleaned off here. Uh, Now I'm just kind of cleaning up the tree trunks. So there's nothing new to report. Uh, no new mod or not mods, but add-ons or updates or anything. Uh, it's all dang, there laid a log. It's all still the same. So basically, we're just going to make sure all the graphics are good still, the game's working good, no glitches, anything like that. Right here, sorry guys, it, we're called Right Family Gaming for a reason. Kids running all over the place. So yeah, we're going to just make sure the mechanics still work and all that stuff. There's no new sales or anything that I've seen, so that was strange. That was a subscriber notification. Just want to say thank you to whoever it was. God bless you. Like I told you guys, I am a content creator on YouTube as well as a game reviewer. Well, I ain't gonna say I am a game reviewer. We're trying to get it done, get it started anyway, freelancing. We're gonna make it happen though. With the help of you guys and God behind me, we can do anything. So I uh, did pull a bunch of PS4 games back out last night. I was going to sell them all. Uh, since we got rid of the and started using the PS5, or I got the PS5, and then my son got the Xbox Series X. Me and the wife was going to sell them because we're in need of money, pretty good. She's the only one that can work right now, so until I get going in the QA and the review business, then I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna do nothing. So that gone. But so we got caught up and we ain't hurting as bad. So we went through all the games last night. I pulled a bunch of them out to do reviews on. I thought, a lot of them I'd played and put up, just kind of forgot about. Didn't really even beat them. So thought it'd be nice to be able to do reviews on them for you. And I know, they're trying to do away with the PS4 stuff and the Xbox stuff, but old generation. But most of the games will be turned to PS5 anyway, so most of the stuff you'll see for PS4 will be on PS5 eventually. So so we got all kinds of stuff to do. I thought about it, maybe doing some movie reviews and stuff too, because I've been watching a lot of movies here lately. I'm not a movie fan. I've never really been big on the movies. I'm more of a TV series type guy, but uh I lost my Discovery Plus app. I ain't got it paid for yet, so I ain't been able to watch my normal series. So I've been watching the Roku TV, but there's actually a lot of good movies on there. But I don't know, guys. I think we might need to stick to this until we get it down, then maybe do some more reviews on something else. I don't know. So this will probably be my last review on this one, unless something new comes out, new DLC or update or something. Because as you can see, everything's still working just as good. Everything still looks just as good. So I think today will be the rating day, when we rate it. Maybe talk about some stuff that we could add to make things better. So, most reviews I've seen are people that's doing reviews usually gives the review on what they think, and how they felt when they're playing it. Some of them don't even play it; they just watch it. But I want to be different, so I want to give a review based on not just what I think about the game, but what I think, what others would like. Well, not really reviewed, but rate the game on the what others would think about it. Uh, I don't want to just rate it on what I think. That being said, you know, there's all kinds of different genres of gamers. You got your fantasy gamers, you got your action gamers, racing gamers, cartoon gamers, survival gamers, farming gamers. You got all kinds of people in this world that plays games, different styles, which makes that's what makes it so cool though, because especially the ones that's doing content on them because you get to see all this different games that you might not even thought about playing. But based on it's your job as a game creator to reach as many sales as you can and to reach as many people as you can. That means trying to cover all the multitudes of gaming in one game, which is about impossible to do. I know that, but that's the goal. So I would say if you're talking about just me, if it was just me rating this for myself, it'd be a 10 out of 10 for sure. Uh, it is just a great game all around. It works perfectly. Everything's graphic wise is good, mechanic wise is good. It's all good. You know, they're still doing updates to this day on it and adding stuff. And it's just a good company all around. I would say to me, as me, would be a 10 out of 10. But I'm not rating, like I said, for just myself. I want to think about the others. And that being said, I think uh, it it does reach a lot of genres, but it fails to reach some of the others. That being said, I think that this, well, what you could do is uh, things you could add would probably be make more action in it, put more action inside it, for the people that like the adventure and the action. It's got some action in it, but it needs a lot more. You could add more attacks. Like, so right now, your bandits don't attack you unless you get close to them. But if top lits would make it to where, and you could add castles. Castles would be a great add to this game because medieval times, there's castles everywhere. So uh, it was it would be a lot of a help if they could make it to where you could build castles instead of just houses. Uh, it's just that would help, I think, a lot. But if they would make it to where you could, if you can make it to where the bandits would like come in and attack your village, try to attack, yeah, like try to get them to run in and climb over walls and stuff. If you could do that, this game would be outrageously a lot better. It would be ranked a lot higher. To me. Uh, but I think that's me saying I think it would reach more of you guys, like more people, because I think that's a big downfall with a lot of people on this game is it's just not action. There's not a lot of fun stuff to do. You're basically just surviving, and building houses and stuff. There's not a whole lot of fighting or protecting your villagers, and I don't know. I just honestly think it would be really cool. Uh, But that being said, like I said, there's so many different things you can rate a game on, and graphic wise and mechanics and all that, this game is rated top. But it really hurts it that there's not a lot of action in it, a lot of wars or fighting. It hurts it a lot. So all around rating, and this is put in perspective of what you guys would probably like. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably an 8 out of 10. Uh, just because of the action and all that, it really hurts it. Uh, but like I said, that would be if they could add a few things to this game, stuff like that, action, castles, uh, you bandits trying to come across, your walls, everything like that. If you could do that, it would definitely be a 10 out of 10. So to me, as of right now, if it was just me, it'd be 10 out of 10. This is just one of the best games I've ever played, hands down. But like I said, I don't want to be the one to say, well, I like it, so it's a 10 out of 10. That's not what we're supposed to do. It's supposed to be rated and reviewed on, what others would think about it too. And I think if people would give it time to play it, I think it'd be an 8 out of 10 to them, because there is a lot of action missing. So I'm gonna say 8 out of 10 from everybody. If it was a world-based rating, it would be an 8 out of 10. If you look like if you're into survivalist games and uh, craftsman games, and relaxing games, something that you can just relax playing, not have to do a whole lot of thinking and guessing and strategies. If that's the stuff you like, then uh, you would love this game. This game would be for you. I love stuff like out. Crap, I done missed everybody. Daggone it. Guess I might as well go pay my taxes. Long live the king. So, I am, there is a lot of like missions, uh, stuff that you can do on here to gain reputation and gain favor in the king and all that. Uh, and if you do that, especially your kingdom or the king taxes and stuff like that, if you do that, then you will be allowed to, no, then you can have your own, you can add your own crest and stuff like that. You can actually name your own village, name it. That's just great. I should have never accepted that yet. But yeah, uh, when I first started this game, I didn't like doing anything for the king because they took so much taxes and all that out from you and took food from you. And then when they finally added the update to where the king will give you your own estate and let you put your family crest and name your village, that become pretty cool. So now I do. because you got to do so many of them before he'll let you. So what I'm trying to do uh, is I'm ready to start building a settlement now. But I want to start out small. So we need more money because I need to unlock more technologies, and you got to have pretty good money to do that. So I'm going to what I have an idea of. I'm going to put a market stall down at first and just set it down. A weapons one. I'm gonna get one person to work it, and then that way, while I'm gathering uh, iron and copper and all that, he can be selling what weapons and stuff we got stored up. There ain't nothing there. So what I'm doing is now it takes forever for these guys to wake up and get moving around. That's why I ran back out here real quick to do stuff. Because linen fabric right now is what I need, I think. But that's what it said. Yeah, 8 linen fabric. So I've got to buy it because I don't have any. This ain't him. This is jewelry and stuff. This is it, I think. We'll grab it. Come on. There it is. Do I need linen thread? I done forgot, guys, that fast. Is it linen thread or linen fabric? Linen fabric, I mean. fabric. All right. So now we got that done. Now it's time. Go back home. Let's go back to where we was at, our village, which is right here. And I'll build the marketplace. Ooh, the big moose. It's all right. I ain't gonna harm you. You don't want it. I don't need no meat right now. All right. So what I'll do now is go build the market stall. Let's see. I need to build the market stall. Uh, all my productions and all that's going to be going right out in here. So I'll just going. I'm just going to build. You know, where I want, and then I'll move it. You know, or tear it down once we get placed. There we go. Now we got a market saw. Now we turn on what we want to sell. If I can remember how. Uh, okay, change good types right there. I guess tools is what it is. Yeah. So we're going to see that's got all the stuff. So we're going to now we'll need to build a house. So I'm going to. I could have swore I just seen a stump right there. So I'm gonna build our house right in here, our first. I want to build my people a good place to live. So uh, I am going to all right. We got our first house built. Left enough room for me to get by there. The fields will go on the other side of it, and in the main back. So now I need to start building storages. Gotta have a storage building to put uh, put our stuff so our workers can get it out. So there's our first resource bin. Now I'm going to put our food storage. Dang, I ain't even got enough technology for that yet. So I need to. Right there's a stump. Oh, that daggone badger just bit me. Stupid animal. That's the first time one of those has bit me. So I want to go to the main back here to where our property is, next to the road. Yeah, like right in here. So what I'm going to do is start building the field. Oh, I ain't got a hoe on me. I even got a hoe? I don't know if I even made a hoe. Nope. So I need to build a hoe. Now I gotta place it. So we'll take the place of the shovel because we don't need the shovel right now. Oh man, this was not where I wanted it. It's too close to the road. Way too close to the road. Dang it. So okay, let's take that back out. So I don't want it close to the road because I'm going to be building a fence all the way around my place. Yeah, that'll work. Uh, it's going to go all the way around it. Big gate or Palestone or whatever. Uh, you know, crap. I'm going to be putting the big fences with the spikes, wood made out of spikes or whatever. Now we got our farmhouse or farm storage. So the reason I'm doing this is because usually I would not build a field by now, but where I need for that quest for the king, I need oat stuff, so I need to plant some. We all know I ain't got enough money to buy it, so Now, usually I don't put fields until after I get things built because I'll put it, and then I'll put farm sheds where they'll work the fields for me. Okay. All right. So now I need to. First, I need to make some firewood. Now, you can put the firewood in their house in the storage or in the resource storage. It don't matter. Either way, they'll use it. So I'm gonna put, the first bit that I've got here. So that's got 30 firewood in it now. Uh, our meat ain't really that good anymore, but we're gonna put some in there. All right. So he's got meat, and they've got firewood. Now I need to just go find somebody that has good diplomacy, which just means good with people, basically, good with talking to people. So before I can do anything else, I need to make money. So I need to find a guy to run that place. And then I need to go mine, start mining some stuff. At this point, it don't matter. Oh yeah, forgot. I can look. Okay, okay, there we go. Okay, no, we don't want him because he's only a level one. He's a production guy. Oh, he's at three, so that one will work. Yeah, let's take him. All right, so we got some Oh yeah, I forgot we gotta put water in there too. So the reason it's not showing anything, it's showing there's nothing in there, is because we ain't assigned him yet to his place. Once he goes, we assign him to the place and the job, then it'll show up. We do got to make some water though. Now, bad thing is I can't make a bucket. I don't think. Pretty sure buckets have to be made by. So we're gonna go ahead and put him in his house, and then we're gonna assign him to the tool stall. Oh no, we don't want to assign a lot of that should go away besides the water. Now I got to remember how to build the buckets. Pretty sure I can't. I can make bags, but I can't make buckets, and I don't think. I don't know. We'll check. I don't think the bags will gather water in it. Nope. Uh, see, I think I'm gonna need. Got there buckets. Oh, that was a wooden cup, not a bucket. Daggone it. There we go. Now I can make buckets. Now we can get some water. So, like I said, I'm not really ready for all this. I kind of messed up. Shouldn't have accepted that quest. So, we're going to take some of this back out and put some of the buckets in. Well, said I was going to. Might be under weapons. Well, where the heck are they? All right, so now he's got water. So now he's set. Now I've got to go through and put, like fishing spears, put them in there. Uh, so right now we just need money. So I'm going to basically make the stuff that I can make uh, with crossbows, wooden bolts, stone spear, wooden spear, bronze spear, copper spear. Anything I can sell, I'm gonna put down. Wooden hammer, copper hammer, bronze hammer, iron hammer. stone knife, copper knife, bronze knife, stone axe, copper axe, bronze axe, iron axe, wooden hoe, stone hoe, copper hoe, bronze hoe, iron hoe. Oh man. There we go. We're just gonna go ahead and put all of it just to make it easier on now. So what I'm gonna do now is make a bunch of this stuff. So we know we can make stone axes, make about 49. Make the wooden hammers, 19. Like I said, this will just be getting us started. Stone pickaxe. Once we get started, we won't be selling none of the wood or stone stuff because we'll be using that for the workers. We'll just sell the bronze and all that. This is the fastest, most simplest way to make you money. Pretty sure that's all we can build. So let's go over here and we can make some of the stone stuff. Oh, I ain't got the freaking you know, make some wooden bolts and stuff. Yeah, I done made the wooden spears. Okay, now we go and put them in the resource bin. Stone arrows in there. We got all kinds of stone axes. $16 stone hoes. 9, and we're just going to start putting them, just a little at a time in there. So we don't want to overweigh it. Stone pickaxes. Stone sickles. Wooden boats. Crossbows. Wooden hammers. I don't just put wooden hoes. Shovel. Oops. And wood spear. Okay, so now you go down here and basically you're going to sell, turn on the stuff that you have. In there. So that should be good right there. Okay, and now we're running. He's selling weapons. Not talking to you, baby. Talking to recording. Mm-mm. Now it's time to go mine. And that's it, everyone. This is today's review. As you can see, everything still works good. Everything's working awesome. Uh, thank y'all for coming in and hanging out and supporting us. Hope you enjoyed the review. I'm going to rate it 8 out of 10. That's, what I think it would be to most people. Uh, Very good game, very awesome game. If you ain't tried it, try it. You ain't, it's definitely worth the money. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you again.